will now study the planet Mercury. Inserts taken from the book, The Christion Astrologer. Mercury, the translator of humanity. Mercury is the planet that causes people to think. This planet is said to rule two things, Gemini and Virgo. When we think, we receive new ideas. This function represents a great process in the evolution of humanity. The Mercury-ruled person is inventive and usually neutral in attitude and peaceful by nature. They will constantly expose both sides of any situation. Mercury causes people to be highly analytical, communicative, diplomatic, and quick to act. Because of the dual nature of this planet, we can easily say that Mercury influences dual-natured signs. The people governed by Mercury are extreme analysts, but they may never act upon their analysis. They are famous for starting things, but they often lack persistence and direction to finish them. Mercury's vibration causes people to communicate with and comprehend the thoughts and functions of others. This function makes them extremely popular with others. If Mercury is poorly aspected in a person's chart, they may suffer from poor coordination or speech impairment. Mercury rules the sympathetic nervous system, and both Gemini and Virgo are very humane signs. A positive Mercury-ruled person is usually sympathetic, understanding, and helpful to others. This planet influences professions concerning doctors, nurses, media people, writers, editors, publishers, broadcasting, and public servants. Mercury governs all written forms of communication, including literature, newspapers, books, and magazines. Uranus and Aquarius govern mass communication, such as radio and television. Because these forms of communication deal with airwaves and electricity. True diplomats are highly influenced by this planet. They possess an exceptional ability for open channel communications. It is said they can sell ice cubes to Eskimos. Mercury's vibration causes people to analyze in detail their lives and the purpose for that life. If Mercury is well aspected in a natal chart, these people will appreciate order, health, and cleanliness. Mercury-ruled people love health, exercise, and vitality. They should experience, whenever possible, taking the vitamins and watching their diet closely. They age more slowly than most other sun signs. This is due to their neutral attitude. Any sign or house that Mercury is placed in at birth will indicate our reasoning and mentality, or the way we approach aspects of life. For example, Mercury in Scorpio causes people to think about power, force, and physical desire. These aspects could result in a person that communicates in a direct and forceful manner. Mercury in Sagittarius makes people think large, philosophical, and expansively. Mercury in Aquarius could cause people to think intellectually, humane, and inventive, etc. The symbol of Mercury shows the subconscious moon over the circle of the subconscious over the cross of Mara. This symbol is also a combination of the sign Taurus and Venus, indicating a celestial messenger. Only the symbol of Uranus indicates greater receptivity to mental impulses. Mercury rules the nerve center and sympathetic nervous system, a very sensitive area. It causes people to think more in terms of earthly matters, whereas his higher octave, Uranus, causes people to think in terms of the mental and spiritual. Mercury paves the way for the brotherhood of Uranus by helping us talk to and understand each other and to integrate our personalities. It would be great if people who have ill-placed planets in their charts could be helped and made aware of their weakness and faults. We must evolve above these faults to become complete, wholesome people. Mercury will be influential in people's future development, helping them to improve communications. A clear mind is a clear consciousness. This should always be the motto of the Mercury-governed person. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. His apparent path is never more than one sign ahead or behind the Sun. He is close enough to Earth to be seen in the early morning when lit by the sun. He looks like a giant star and hence is known as the morning star. When Mercury is poorly aspected in a sun sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Taurus, or when he is retrograde, problems in speech, writing, or hearing may occur. If Mercury is in any of these aspects, write or tape your messages instead of communicating in person. If you have a Gemini or Virgo sun, moon, or ascendant, Mercury can greatly affect your speech and communication. It is advisable, for instance, not to hold government meetings while Mercury is badly aspected. When better conditions are present, peace talks can be held with less friction and hostility. Without the beneficial rays of Mercury, diplomacy and communications can be difficult, whether in a personal or national level. Mercury's color is blue. His metal is quicksilver. His day is Wednesday, and his number is 3. Key words for Mercury are mental, airy, masculine, feminine, diplomatic, youthful, adaptable, sympathetic, medical, analytical, intellectual, skillful, thoughtful, inventive, charitable, alert, perceptive, health, counselors, nurse, servant, friend, brother, sister, messenger, musical harmony, short journeys, winged creatures, and creatures of lightning speed. We'll now give the effects of Mercury and the spiritual projections in each sign. Mercury in Aries. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of spiritual communication, inspiration, and originality. Spread the word and generate love with your wonderful personality. I send you out as lambs amongst wolves. Mercury in Taurus. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of cohesion and gentleness, Remember that it is always better to give than receive, for in giving we do receive. I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a materialistic soul to enter the kingdom. Mercury in Gemini. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of truthful communications and advanced thought. Think compassionately and develop the mind to help others. Your teaching abilities can make a great difference. Mercury in Cancer. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of instinct and interpretation. Think compassionate thoughts about everyone and nurture the needy through your fertile imagination. Feed my sheep. Mercury in Leo. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of will and inner strength. Think lovingly not just about your family, but about all humanity. If you think you are strong, prove it by bending your personal will and opening your heart with warmth and generosity to your brother man. Blessed are the bold in spirit, for they shall know God. Mercury in Virgo. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of compassion, hygiene, and education. Think service to your fellow man and help all in need. Compassion is the essence of love, and love is the essence of the entire universe. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall know mercy. Mercury in Libra. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of justice and law. Think balance of spirit, mind, and body, and share knowledge with those in need. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall know peace. Mercury in Scorpio. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of direction, strength, and authority. Seek ye first the kingdom of the soul, and all will be made known unto you. And their thirst shall be quenched by the well of eternity. Mercury in Sagittarius. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of optimism and goodwill. Think big, and ye shall be big. Think spiritual, and ye shall be free. Share your mind, and ye shall expand in knowledge. Blessed are those who have seen and believe. Blessed thrice are those who have not seen and believed. Mercury in Capricorn. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of discipline, order, and crystallization. Think positively, and ye shall scale the mountain of spirit. Think compassionately, and your life will be constructive. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Mercury in Aquarius. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of liberation, intellectual thought, and progressive action. Think inventively, and liberation will follow. Be merciful, and you shall know the beauty of self-compassion. I am the light and the way. Mercury in Pisces. Spiritual projection. You are a minister of aspiration and conviction. You have a natural inbred sense of belief and faith. Remember that you believe of yourself is what you are. Think positively and remember that message from God. He who believes in me shall never perish,